It's a huge opportunity, but will it be successful?
I think that it has a very good chance of succeeding. They're putting $1 billion down, placing $1 billion bet down on here, and they've also poached 2 Sony executives to lead the effort. They're going to make as many as 10 shows. And honestly, all they need to have is 1 hit, and things can take off for them.
Yeah, but Apple has a long history of poaching big-name execs who then spin out and like aren't successful at the company. It has a very specific culture, and part of that is hardware DNA, not software. Apple's software is pretty much terrible. Nobody likes using iTunes, and we all know that. And so, and they have no content and media DNA, and I think that much is clear if you look at the shows that they've already launched, including Planet of the Apps, which is pretty much a joke, and Carpool Karaoke, which has gotten really terrible reviews. They haven't made one of those like zeitgeisty shows that you really need to put yourself on the map.
All right. So maybe their shows right now aren't doing so well, but they've got these guys in the pipeline, and honestly, they've got a really big opportunity here. They've got declining market share when it comes to iTunes, like you mentioned. Maybe it's not the greatest interface, but they want to win people back, and Apple is trying to grow its services business, double it to $50 billion. And honestly, like this, putting down just a little bit of money in this area, it seems like a wise idea for them, given the potential upside.
I think what you're saying here is a little bit of money. Apple has $250 billion on its balance sheet, and they're only spending $1 billion. To me, that tells me that they are not that serious about that. That this is kind of like a contingency plan, and sure, if it works out, okay. And like Netflix, this is do or die for them. They're competing against a company that is like, this is their core thing. And so that's another reason why I don't think Apple is going to be successful as a content producer.
That's fair, but if we look at HBO, I mean, HBO spends $2 billion a year, so Apple's going to spend half of that, but they really only need to get a Game of Thrones-like success. I mean, HBO has Game of Thrones, and everybody watches that, literally everyone.
But if you're Game of Thrones, do you want to go to HBO, or do you want to go to Apple?
Well, maybe Apple.
All right, we are out of time. Come to Fortune.com for more tech debate.